We're live. Yay! Hello, everyone. It's Eddie Mean here, and welcome to the live stream. Also, Floki is here. Say hi, Floki. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having a spectacular New Year's so far. If you've been following my Twitter escapades, you know I had a really crazy New Year's involving half of the South African rugby team and some of the Japanese World Cup rugby team, and it was insane. And yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, sorry, it's freezing here. I'm wearing this thing I have on is called a hanten. It's like a padded, quilted, warm coat. We don't have central heating, and it's freezing. It's like 6 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. And burr. But so today I have something very interesting to show you all. This. Oh God, it's so big. That's what she said. This is something that they do in Japan on New Year's Day, called fukubukuro, or lucky bag. This lucky bag is from a shop called Village Vanguard, and it's sort of like a mix between like a Spencer's and the current version of Hot Topic that's like 90% anime stuff. And basically what it is you'll see they're taped up quite, there's no getting into these. They're like package taped. And and they're shoved full of random stuff. This one had a little sign on it, which is what made me pick it. It says Frieza-sama no Torioki, which means like Frieza-sama's storage, like Frieza. I assumed it was Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. I'm not sure. I haven't opened it yet. But this store sells all kinds of insane stuff, and I think I paid about $30 for this bag. But in Japan, they have Black Friday, but because they don't have Thanksgiving, and they don't really give presents for Christmas, they don't do it the way we do. But what they do is on New Year's Day, all of the shops do these lucky bags, and they're all in varying prices and things like that. And sorry, we're gonna move a little bit closer. Can you guys hear me? Hello? The microphone doesn't seem to be showing very loudly. Can you hear me now? Good? Yes? I see there are 3 people chatting. Could someone tell me? Can they hear me? Hey, Toy Man, can you hear me? Is there audio? Because my microphone symbol is not making any movement. Okay, all right. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, Twiz. So anyways, on New Year's Day in Japan, a lot of the stores do these little lottery things where you spend some money, and you get to pull a stick out, and if you get the stick with the fancy color on it, you win a prize. But the more popular thing are these fukubukuro, these lucky bags. So I don't all 3 people. There are 3 of you here, and it's been 3 minutes. It's a few minutes sorry, I'm sitting on the floor. It's freezing, and I'm sitting on the floor at this heater table with the blanket that keeps all the heat in, with my quilted jacket on, and I'm freezing. So sorry if it keeps shaping, but we have our scissors, and Floki is back there to supervise. And we're gonna bust this thing open. So I'm hoping that it's ridiculous Dragon Ball Z related stuff, because it said Frieza-sama on it, and I was like, oh, that'll be funny. So let's see if we can get into this. And I'm also going to do a non-live video about, I got a Pokemon Fukubukuro from Mr. Donut, which is the donut place where I brought the cute Pokemon donuts when I went on Toy Bounty Hunters with Stan. Sorry, I know you guys can't see me, but they really tape these things up. All right. Fukubukuro is open. I don't want to look in it. I want it to be random. Fair warning, penises could come out of here, because this shop is like I said, it's like a Spencer's type place. So whatever I just touched felt funny. Okay, let's see. I don't want to start. That feels really large. Okay, wait. Here's something small. What? It's a gas in girls sticker. It says, "Oh yeah." It's a decal for your car. Apparently, it's supposed to go anywhere on the car you prefer. And it's so funny because they covered up the price tag. I wonder if we can pull this off and it'll tell us how much this thing was originally. Oh my God. Holy crap. So I paid $30 for this bag. This sticker at the shop, you see that? It says 680 yen. This thing was $6 in that store because Japan is insane. So it's supposed to go on your car. It's a sexy lady. All right. Let's see what we got next. There's all kinds of big boxes in here. Oh, okay. There's something fuzzy. Oh, I got a blanket. What kind of blanket? Floki, are you interested in the blanket, Floki? It is. Oh, this is oh my, what the hell? What? This is, it's a pair of, what is this? It's praying hands. It says California on it. I don't know if you can see this. It says California on it, and then on the back side, it's like random colors. Let's see, does it have a price tag on it? Probably not. They probably took this says designed and manufactured for Viva la Rude, Buena el Tiempo, Tough and Rude, Stays Gold, Hencho and Rude, Made in Rude. Hencho. I mean, I don't speak Spanish fluently, but I did take 4 years of it. Okay, so we've got a nice lap blanket here. That's for you, Floki. There you go. There you go. I know you're cold too. All right. What's next? Okay, I'm gonna have to pull whatever this is out. Where is it? Where is this open? Aha. Oh no, I think I know what this is. This is great. Oh my gosh, wait, here we go. Okay, so the kanji here, de wa, this is the name of the new imperial year. And and this is the year of the Mao. Wait, does it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. De wa. De wa. Okay, so anyways, I wish I'd had this New Year's. This would have been so much fun. Ray, wa, ray. Can you do that, Floki? Watch. 1, 2. 1, 2. Right. So this is the year of the mouse. It's a year of the mouse hat, and then it's got the kanji for the new imperial year, which is hysterical. I think I might wear this for the rest of the video. What do we say? Yes, should I wear this for the rest of the video? Because I'm gonna keep doing this because this is amazing. Woo, okay, wait, let's see if there's a price tag on it. There's a tag, but I don't know if there's a price on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hair everywhere. Hair everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh no, my hair fell down. It's because I'm using cheap hairpins today. I lost my good ones when I went out with the rugby team. That's a crazy story. I don't even know. Recently, if you've been following me on Twitter, you know weird stuff's been happening to me, like this. Like the guy that took me on a date and picked me up in Aston Martin and then bought me an Apple Watch and then disappeared. By the way, he disappeared. I haven't talked to him since. Like we met at the station and we had Starbucks, and then I told him, I was like, I kind of want to go to the Apple store and look. I'm thinking about getting an Apple Watch. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll drive us. And we go to get the car, and it's like 4 cars parked, and it's like there's the Aston Martin, there's like a BMW, a Mercedes, and then like a Toyota. And I'm like, oh, I'm probably gonna get the Toyota. And he pushes the button, and the Aston Martin turns on, and I was like, so interesting. Okay. Yeah. And then we went to the Apple store, and he bought my Apple Watch that I was going to buy myself. But so there's no There's no price tag on this, so I don't know how much it is, but it's just really adorable. Come on. Come on. All right. So far we've got sexy girl car decal. We have praying hands California blanket that Floki is modeling. And we have the mouse hat. Yeah, I'm going to put this back on. This is too cute. Hold on. Let's see if I can do it and be able to see. My bangs are extremely long. There we go. All right. Boo, boo. Okay. All right. What else is, ooh, whoa, what am I touching? Oh, I hate when this, okay, what's this? It's a flyer for 70% off on some sale at Tokyo, Nagoya Village Vanguard. There's some kind of big sale going on in March. I don't want that. Ooh, I know what this is. This is a Keyblade bath bomb. I saw these and I kept wanting to get one. They're shaped like a lollipop, like ice cream. If you see, it says sea salt ice. And it says up here, do not eat. Taberenai. Kingdom hot sea ice. Yeah, so here, I'm going to open this up and show it to you because I'll probably use it later. Right, so, oh, that smells good. Right, so it looks like a little ice cream. And then when you drop it in the bath, you will get randomly one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different, there's 6 different Keyblades. I don't know if you can see, the camera's not great, but it says on here, let's see, it's in katakana, which means I can read it. Your options are Kingdom Chain. That's a bunch of kanji. Floki, are you done? Would you like to leave? Floki, I think, would like to leave the video stream. Hi, okay, hop down. Go. Go, bye-bye. Floki says bye, everyone. He's done modeling. Destiny Blade. There's a black one that's got a lot of kanji I can't read. There's a really cool one. Harutemion Pom. I don't know. Or one single random one. So next time I take a bath, I will drop this in and we'll find out what I got. That's pretty cool. This thing smells really good. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Up next. Okay. No, there's something else small. It's present campaign. Oh, it's a little flyer that if you fill it out, you get entered in for some sort of free thing. I don't know. Does anybody like yokai watch? They're Zimzums. They're stackable cats from Yokai Watch. Apparently, yeah. It's a newer anime, Toy Man. Well, newer is a relative term, but yeah. So it's got a little stand, and you've got oh no, there's a ton of them up at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like you got 10 or something like that, 10 or 12, and you just stack them as a decoration. All right, I think we're getting to the end here. Oh God, whatever this is, it's heavy. Oh. Doni. It says it's a coin bank. Hold on, let's open this. This has not been nearly as outlandish as I expected it to be because some of the stuff in this store is absolutely insane. But they had different levels of bags. Like this was the cheapest one. It was $30. And it was worth it just for Ray Well, Ray. Well, I love this thing. This is my new favorite thing. I'm going to do all of my videos wearing this hat from now on. What? Ah! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my. What? I don't. Oh, okay. So this is the kanji wa. It didn't break. And this is the kanji de wa. It's that this bag was apparently themed on Reiwa, the new imperial year. And they are money banks, coin banks. They've got little parts in the front, and they're very gold, and they're really heavy. But the bottom is all scuffed up, like maybe these were the display. Oh no. Let's see. There's no price tag on this one either. Sometimes in Japan, they actually print the price on the bottom. Hi, Oogie. But they don't have it on this one. These things are really hefty. Like they're quite heavy. So all right, let's see. I think that might have been it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's empty. It's empty. So let's see. Let's recap. We got the Reiwa Year of the Rat hat. We got the Reiwa coin banks, matching coin bank, kanji coin bank. I'm going to use these. We got Yokai Watch Zim figures for stacking and decorating. These will probably be a giveaway for somebody. We've got the really amazing smelling Kingdom Hearts Keyblade bath bomb. Just smells so good. And the Naked Girl and the Sexy Girl car decal. So I don't know. I don't know if this was. I'm sure it was $30 worth of merchandise for that shop, but I don't know. I don't know if we got $30 worth of merchandise. In my opinion, this is by far my favorite thing that we got from the Lucky Bag. Can you tell? So yeah. But maybe we weren't so lucky. Maybe we were. I'm sure there are some people who would be like, "Oh my God, Reiwa stuff," because they're all into the Imperial. It's right. I don't know which way you guys are seeing it. It goes this one and there's this one. Reiwa. Actually, I think I'm pulling this one. Nope, that's right. This way. Reiwa. Nope, maybe it's this way. I think it's supposed to be this way. Oh, and the blanket. Thank you. You're right. We also got the blanket. I was trying to forget. This is. It kind of looked like it. You know what it looks like? There was a shirt that they had for sale at Galaxy's Edge that was Tatooine, and it was done with like the sunset and these purples and blues and stuff. So that's what this reminds me of. But the blanket's Floki's now. I've gifted it to him. So that's all for this lucky bag. Up next, I think we'll go ahead and do the Pokemon one. You guys want to see the Pokemon lucky bag? If I can figure out how to, I don't even know how this is supposed to go in here. I have no idea. Oh, okay. Maybe like that. And this one goes like this. And these go like that. I really hate the sound of styrofoam. Okay. We'll do the Pokemon lucky bag. So the Pokemon lucky bag is not as interesting as it sounds because they tell you what you could get inside of it. So this is the Pokemon Fukubukuro from Mr. Donut. It's the same company that made the donuts that I showed you guys, the donut and the drink from the Toy Bounty Hunter stream with Stan. This is what it looks like. It's very freaking cute. It's got an ad for the Sword and Shield game. You can see 5,980 yen. So I guess they're about, I don't know, $55 per game. And so let's just open this up. So you pay, this was $30, $33, and you get a coupon that gives you 30 donuts under a certain price range. So like, okay, it's pushing my bangs into my eyes and it's driving me nuts. So I'm sorry, Reiwa hat, you're gonna have to go off for the rest of the video, but then I will wear you around the house for the rest of the day. So stop auto-focusing. Uh-oh. There we go. Thank you. I don't know how to turn that off. If someone wants to be tech support for me later, it's a Logitech camera and it hates me. So yeah, so it was $30, $33, and you get a coupon for 30 free donuts that are under like $1.60. And then you got this. So basically you got 30 donuts and then you got this for free. So it's very decorative, right? So the top is decorative, the inside flap is decorative. Japan goes ham with stuff like this. So let's see what we've got. All right, the first thing we have is a calendar. It's 2 months per page. Very cute. They're little Pokemon with donuts. It's pretty self-explanatory. So we've got, and it's very, very, very thinly made. It's just like cheap paper. Up next we have, oh, this is cute. This is a, Japanese people love clear files because so much paperwork has to be done in Japan. A lot of times you're transporting large amounts of paper. And you don't want the edges to get bent or stuff like that. So they have these clear files that you just slide everything into and it protects the edges. This one's very cute. Look at all the Pokemon. Oh, very cute. So we got a clear file. Oh, we've got a schedule book, like an agenda, diary type calendar thing. This is nice. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. Oh, oops. I ripped it. Let's see. This is pretty good. It's got a hard plastic cover on the outside. It's all Pokemon themed. Very nice. The months are each got their own little Pokemon on them. Bulbasaur is on March. Oh, there's some Mr. Donut coupons in the back. Ooh. These are like little pieces of paper you can tear out, like not like sticky notes, but like sticky notes without the sticky on them. There's some memo pad paper for drawing or making notes, and they've got the silhouettes of the Pokemon on them. Some just plain lined pages. Let's see. It's pretty cute. This is nice. Let's just, whatever. All right, what else? Oh, it's an eco bag. Japan is very big on eco bags because they want to be not wasteful. So this one's got all of the little Pokemon on it. Hey, Toy Bounty Hunters! I was just talking about you. You're at the tail end. We're opening the Pokemon Fukubukuro Lucky Bag. But we've got this cute little eco bag for your shopping needs, but it is really thin. Like I can actually see the print through the other side. What else? What else? Oh, washi tape, seal tape, with different Pokemon on it. It's actually not that much tape, it doesn't look like. Masking tape, I guess you could call it. I don't understand. The Pokemon design for the Mr. Donut stuff is quite different than what the actual Pokemon look like. And last but not least, we got, oh, no worries. We've got a little throw blanket. It's the same pattern as our eco bag. They match. I don't know. That's a Pikachu. Is this a Pipluck? Is that what that thing's called? I don't know what this rabbit is. That's a Charmander, Charizard, Charmeleon, one of the Chars. That's a monkey. I don't know. I don't know Pokemon. I know Rapidash and Ponyta and the little turtle with a twig on his head, Turtwig. I like him. I don't know anything about Pokemon except that apparently when they dubbed it originally into America, over for America, they called the onigiri donuts. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's the extent of my knowledge about Pokemon. So that is all for our 2 lucky bags. So let's see. We got. I'm surprised. I expected the bag that was like Frieza-sama's storage to be something much more ridiculous, but apparently, I'm kind of glad that nothing really crazy came out of that bag, because considering some of the stuff they sell at Village Vanguard could have been, be like, well, could have gotten demonetized, but I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. But that's it. So I guess, does anyone have any questions? Questions, comments, concerns? No, the package still has not arrived, but the mail doesn't run the first 3 days of the new year in Japan, and today is the 3rd. So if you sent me anything, you know who you are. It will not. There's no mail running the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. So where is the candy at? What candy? Which candy? Could you be more specific about the candy, Toy Bounty Hunters? Because I have a crap memory. I don't have any memory. No memory. You mean I don't know. Please be more specific. I'm gonna Oh, seasonal candies. Yeah. So right now, because it's New Year's, we don't get, everything shuts down. Like when I say everything shuts down, like maybe convenience stores are open and the grocery stores open for sales and things like that, but no new product really comes out. Oh, the candy on my wrist. Yeah, the Apple candy. Whoa. No. I haven't gotten used. No Apple Pay. Thank you. I haven't gotten used to how this thing works yet. It sent me a reminder about my own video. I'm like, oh God, if I need a reminder, we're having a bad time. There are 2 new seasonal Kit Kat flavors, but they're premium ones, so they don't really come to the grocery store. You kind of have to go out and get them from the specialty shops, and they are really expensive. But we are in January, so our flavors will move into everything strawberry. Japan is it's really easy to know what flavors everything is going to be, because once strawberry season starts, everything is strawberry until we get to sakura season, and then everything is cherry blossom flavored, and then it moves to 7-Eleven. I really did think about going to a 7-Eleven and just filming myself walking in and being like, haha, nobody's yelling at me. But that seemed petty. I can be petty, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to put the mouse hat back on now. It's so cute. Come on. How could you not like this thing? How do you not like this? How can you just not like, come on, boop. Ray. It's too cute. This is by far my favorite. Let's see. Oh no. Wait, does it look like the mouse is eating my face? I can't see anything. I can't see. Anyways. I mean, there are literally hundreds of used anime and manga shops. There's literally one right up the road from me called Hard Off. Yep, that's what it's called, Hard Off. It's a chain. There's like Book Off, Hard Off, Liquor Off, Hobby Off. It's not, Toy Bounty Hunters. This is the year of the rat, or mouse, or however you want to think about it. And then this kanji is Rei, and this kanji is Wa. It's the kanji for the new imperial reign. And so it is a Reiwa hat. The theme of my box was actually Reiwa, apparently. I was really upset because this sign on the front, it says Frieza-sama no Torioki, which is Frieza-sama's storage. I think that's storage, Torioki. I don't know, someone who actually understands Japanese better than me could probably tell me. But I was hoping, because it said Frieza-sama, like Frieza from Dragon Ball Z, I was like, oh, we're going to get some cool Dragon Ball Z stuff. No, we just got a bunch of Reiwa stuff. They fooled me. They fooled me. I'm very disappointed. But now I have this giant bag, so that's cool. But no, yeah, we got, let's see, we got like the little Yokai Watch Zim-Zims and things like that. American import store. I mean, we have what's called a Caldi coffee, which does bring in some American food. So like Campbell's chicken noodle soup and stuff like that, certain pasta sauces. But like, as far as like things, no, I don't have I don't have like an import American item store. But I did just get done buying, I went on a little shopping spree for the new year and bought a region-free Blu-ray/DVD player, which I'm super, and all of Star Wars Rebels, because I was like, oh, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to buy, I really like the Star Wars Rebels TV show because it has Thrawn in it. And if anyone knows anything about me, they know I'm a little bit obsessed with that particular character. And my little shelf back there is all Thrawn stuff. And AT-ATs. But then when I went to buy it, the Blu-rays from Japan, they were freaking $100 for each one. It was like 70, 80, 110, 170. And I was like, what? It was actually cheaper to go to American Amazon, buy a region-free DVD and Blu-ray player. I wanted the DVD player because I've got some DVDs I brought from America. To buy the Blu-ray player and the whole 4 seasons of Star Wars Rebels and ship it to Japan than it was just to buy 4 seasons of Star Wars Rebels in Japan. So that'll tell you something about the markup. Oh, you guys like Star Wars? No, it has not snowed here yet. If you guys like Star Wars, I also have a bag full of stuff that I bought from that pop-up store that I haven't gone through yet. But I don't know, that involves me getting up and going all the way over there and in there and getting stuff. I don't know if I really want to do that. I've already been with you guys for 30 whole minutes, so I don't know what else to do. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to do some more videos. I apologize, or don't apologize. Actually, I don't apologize because I was having fun for the I'm drunk on a train video, because I was really drunk and on a train. Twiz Pittman's question is, when is the best time to see cherry blossoms? And the answer to that is, it's different every year because it's extremely sensitive to weather changes. And so starting in February, they'll start putting out cherry blossom prediction reports. The Japanese meteorological people will. And of course, they start blooming in the southern islands earliest, and they bloom latest in Hokkaido, which is usually late March, sometimes into April. So it really varies every year. I've been here at the beginning of March, and they've already been done. If it's a warm early spring, then the cherry blossoms will be early. If it's cold and the spring is late, then the cherry blossoms are late. A lot of people mistake the plum blossoms, which do bloom in February. They're cold weather blooming flowers. A lot of people, in Americans or foreigners specifically, are like, look at the cherry blossoms. I'm like, those aren't cherry blossoms. Those are plum blossoms. Similar but different. The cherry blossoms tend to be a much fainter color. But yeah, so if you want to come over to see the cherry blossoms, then you should probably hold on until like mid-February and see what the report says. And then if you want to come over earlier, your best bet, like February, early March, is going to be Okinawa, because that is where it will be warmest earliest. So questions, comments, suggestions? Are there any Kiwis in the chat? Hi, Kiwis. If you live in America, Twiz, I don't know if you do, if you're an American, you can go to Atlanta. Atlanta has some Sumeyoshino cherry blossom trees, which are from Japan, and they have a cherry blossom festival every year. Washington, D.C., of course, is famous for the cherry blossoms there, those were given as sort of like a peace offering, a friendship offering after World War II, I think. Please don't bomb us again. Here's some cherry blossom trees. Anyways, yeah. So the flowers in Washington D.C. and the ones in Atlanta are quite. I mean, they're the same. They're the same breed. Did you say breed? Whatever of cherry blossoms. Oh, there you go. There's a fun fact. 90% of all the cherry blossoms in Japan are clones. They all come from one original Sumeyoshi no cherry blossom tree. And it's a long story. Back in some period of time, a massive blight went through that was killing all of the cherry blossom trees. And this one big one survived. And they literally kept making cuttings off of that one tree and moved it around. And they basically pretty much all of the cherry blossom trees you see in Japan are from that one original cherry blossom tree. Toy bounty hunters. Well, if you're going to, well, I mean, it's already January, so. But if you solid up your dates, let me know. February, I work in a school, so we have. Sorry, let me see. I've got a calendar. I have like a half a week off, or about a week off in. You're going to Tokyo? All right, well, I mean, just Tokyo? You guys should get a rail pass. Get a rail pass. It'll save you so much money, and you can travel all over everywhere for really good price. All right, I have no idea where my work calendar is, but I know I have like a week off in February somewhere. Nope. Okay. I found it. Yeah, let's see. February. I have the second week. This is so stupid. I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, and then I have to work Friday and Saturday, and then have Sunday off. But anyways. Yeah. So if you're coming, just let me know. I can probably get a day off and come up and harass you in person, or show you around. As for SM Squirks 89, I am having a nice time. New Year's was crazy. I went to a bar for New Year's Eve countdown and met. It was really funny because I got there, and most bars that are Westerner run do like a wristband thing. You pay a certain amount of money, and it's all you can drink, all you can eat until New Year, until midnight. And so I got there, and they're like, okay, it's 4,000 yen, which is like $40, but it's all you can eat and all you can drink. So I was like, okay, whatever. And they're like, well, do you want to sit? I'm like, do I want to sit? They're like, do you want somewhere to sit down? I'm like, yes, I want to. I'm like looking at my shoes with my 2-inch heels on. I'm like, yeah, I want to sit down. I'm not going to stand up for the next 4 hours. I'm like, okay, well, that's an extra $5. I was like, what kind of racket? And I was frustrated. So I was like, well, okay, I'll pay it because I don't want to stand the entire night. And so they lead you back behind the main bar to the party area. There's like a party room they have in the back. And like, they're like, well, the rugby guys are back there. So, it might be loud. And I'm like, okay, whatever. When they said the rugby guys, I thought they were talking about just people that played rugby. And as I came around the corner and got back there, like 2 of the guys stood up, and they were really tall. Like, I'm 5'7", and they had to be pushing like 6'8", really tall guys. And there was this table of beautiful, blonde, thin, gorgeous ladies. And I was just like, where am I? I've wandered into the Twilight Zone. And so there was no seating in the front area. So the front of the back area. So they're like, okay, well, you can just sit wherever. And I was like, because I was the only one in the very back. I'm like, I don't want to sit back here by myself. But I sat down anyways, because there's nowhere else to go. And so I got up to try to get a drink from the bar, and bartender ignored me, bartender ignored me, bartender ignored me. And then one of the rugby guys got up and was like, hey, this girl wants a drink. And I was like, thank you. And it was at that moment that I kind of looked down at one of the guys at the table, and I looked up at the TV, and I was like, these two people are the same person. This person on the TV and this person sitting right here are the same people. And at the bottom, it was like Japan national rugby team. And I was like, wait a minute. And once the bartender brought my drink, I'm sitting here puzzling this out. I'm like, guy on the TV, guy in the bar, same people, Japanese national rugby team. My beer comes up, and I'm like turning around and walk back to my chair, and one of the really pretty blonde ladies is like, hey, are you by yourself? And I'm like, yeah, my plan sort of went down the drain. And they were like, oh, well, why don't you come sit with us? And I was like, cool, okay. And so I started, and they were introducing themselves, and they all had names that I couldn't remember because most of the women were either from the UK or South Africa. And there were names that I wasn't familiar with, so they weren't going to stick in my mind. But we started talking, and I was like, hey, because it was still on the TV. I was like, is that guy right there? Are these the same people? She's like, oh yeah, that's such and such. He's on the Japanese world. He was on the World Cup rugby team. She's like, actually, they're all rugby players. We're wives and sisters of these guys. And she's like, my husband and her husband and her husband are on the South African rugby team, or were on the South African rugby team for the World Cup. And I'm like, oh, and then it just went crazy from there. There were shots involved. They play a game called Buffalo, or if you pick up your drink with your right hand and someone catches you, you have to down the whole drink. I did it twice, didn't do it again, didn't do it a third time. And there was just lots of alcohol and drinking, and they kept trying to set me up with the single guys, and it was obvious that they were just not having any of that. You may have gotten some of my little pity posts on Twitter about that. I was a little annoyed. But yeah, so all in all, New Year's was crazy. And then yesterday I had a date with a very nice gentleman, and we went to the shrine here in my town. Yeah. We went to the shrine here in my town, and we didn't do Hatsumode, which is like the first shrine visit, praying at the shrine for the first of the year. But we went through, and because there was festival food, and just talked and had a nice time. Yeah, and so that's so far. This is only day 3 of my new year. I spent the first day of it really hungover and shopping for the lucky bags. But yeah, so far so good. We'll see. Today is lunch with friends, and tomorrow I'm going to Tokyo. Gosh darn it! I said that I was going to travel during New Year's, and I have traveled absolutely nowhere. And if the weather is good tomorrow, which it looks like it, let's see, Tokyo's weather tomorrow is a high of 10, a low of 3, and partly cloudy. So I'm going to Tokyo, and I'm going to Odaiba to see the big Gundam. I'm kind of sad because it's not the RX Gundam, it's the unicorn one, but I've been wanting to go forever. And now that I have, I got a little pocket money. So I'm going to get on the stupid bullet train and go to Tokyo tomorrow and see the Gundam, and go to Odaiba and see the Rainbow Bridge and do all of that nonsense touristy stuff. I thought about going to Disney, but the crowd calendar says it's still going to be absolutely nuts. So I can wear the hat. Is that what I should do? Should I live vlog my trip to Tokyo while wearing the Reiwa Year of the Rat hat? Because that's what YouTubers do, right? I'm not a real YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber in training. I'm learning everything I know from people like Anime Matt and I think that's what that guy's Anime Man, not Anime Matt, Anime Man Joey, and Nick Ricada. Everything I know about YouTube, I've learned from them. I mean, I guess I could do that. You guys have to make it worth it for me. I don't know if I'm just gonna make a fool of myself for no reason. Although this is the most people ever watching one of my videos, which I'm very excited. Thanks, guys. Anyways, so yeah, so tomorrow is Tokyo, come heck or high water, so long as there's not an earthquake. If there's an earthquake or a typhoon that randomly pops up, I'm not going anywhere. Because I'm getting worried. We haven't had an earthquake in this area for a while, like one that was like setting the alarm off. And I'm getting a little nervous because for a while there, we were having them every couple of months. And now it's just been like since Tokyo, the one that they had in Tokyo that happened during the typhoon, we didn't feel here, but there was one before that, a couple months before that, that we felt here. But like, we haven't had anything, and I'm like, oh, I'm nervous. It's making me nervous because that means there's something coming. But I have no idea. That's not how earthquakes. I mean, I guess that's sort of how earthquakes work, right? Because the plates. It depends if they're this way earthquakes or this way earthquakes, right? And if it's a subduction zone earthquake where the plates are pushing, obviously pressure builds up, and then eventually they go boop, and then you have an earthquake. And if they're going this way, they're fault line ones where they're sliding past each other. Eventually they go boop, and they make an earthquake. That's how earthquakes happen, folks. Today on Eddie Mean Adventures, how do earthquakes happen? I wanted to study earthquakes. I wanted to be either study volcanoes or earthquakes when I was a kid. Actually, when I was an adult, when I graduated high school, that's what I wanted to do. But I lived on the East Coast, and I couldn't afford to move to the West Coast to go study. So I became an English teacher. Follow your dreams. But to even that out, I moved to one of the most seismically and volcanically active places in the world. So yeah, you win some, you lose some. Earthquake go boop. Yep, that's what they do. They go boop, boop. Anyways, well, holy crap, that was not an earthquake. That was my couch moving. Holy bejesus. It's got these little gripper feet on the bottom that's supposed to keep it from sliding, but apparently the pressure built up too much and it slipped. Like boop. Anyway, so yeah, so I'll go to Tokyo tomorrow. And I don't have 1,000 followers, so I can't live stream on YouTube, but I will video stuff, and probably on the train ride back, I'll edit it all together. I have become quite adept at using the iMovie app on my iPhone since I discovered that it exists. I don't know if you guys have noticed on some of my more recent uploads, but they've been getting fancier with screen wipes and background music and stuff. So I've been playing with the editing software on that. Anywhere in specific? Yeah, I'm going to Odaiba to see the Gundam. And go to the... I really want to go to the Ghibli Museum, but the tickets sell out for the stupid thing months in advance. They go on sale on like the 10th the month before, and they always sell out. But no, I'm going to go to Odaiba and go see the Gundam, and there's some sort of, and the Rainbow Bridge, and there's some sort of museum or something. I don't know. Once I get to Tokyo and get to Odaiba, I'll figure out what I'm going to do after that. But because I said I was going to travel, and I wanted to go to Shirakawa-go, but it hasn't really snowed up there yet. And it's not really any fun to go to Shirakawa-go if it's not snowed. Shirakawa-go is like the old traditional village where the houses are like this. They're called like gesho, like praying hands houses, because the roofs are like this. But yeah, so Akiba. Guys, I'm not that big of an anime fan, so Akiba is not Akihabara, or Akiba as they say here. Yeah, I'm not going skiing. I may have health insurance, but I don't want to put my health insurance to a test. Don't go skiing by themselves. That would be so lonely. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go skiing. Who are you going with? Myself. No, I'm not gonna go skiing. It's too much trouble. But I definitely will go wander around Tokyo by myself. I'm looking for ideas for videos. Like obviously the last couple of videos haven't done really well, but they've just been mostly me drunk on a train, so we're nothing about that. But the video for the Star Wars movie didn't do too well. And I've got a little short one to make about the lottery drawing, the New Year's Day lottery drawing that they do, that I've got to put up. But I don't know. I'm looking for like what kind of content. It seems that the only content that gets really good views is when I'm talking about the the lawsuit. I did say I was going to try to do a series of like logical fallacy videos, but that may be where I need to shift to, because it doesn't seem like the actual Japan videos do particularly well, as opposed to the ones talking about stuff with the lawsuit. But anyways, we're coming up on 50 minutes. I thank you all so much for joining me. And the reason I don't especially live broadcast, is one, is it it's kind of limiting, obviously. If the time zone thing is crazy for me because I started this video at 10 in the morning here. And it's 8, I guess, for you guys on the East Coast. But the time difference makes it hard. And I don't want to overlap with people like Raketa has his stuff usually at 11, which is 2 p.m. here. And like Flash and stuff like that. I'm not trying to get in anybody's way. I'm just having fun. So yeah, but yeah, Tokyo tomorrow. Put a video up. I'm going to do a video of the Star Wars merchandise haul from the pop-up store for, what was the name of this movie? Rise of Skywalker. That's how unmemorable it was, as I forgot what it was called. For Rise of Skywalker, because I got some really good Japan-only merchandise that you guys might be interested in seeing. But I'm not going to do that as a live video. I'm going to do it as a posted video. So because I want to be able to, there's some stuff that's difficult to show while sitting in front of a little square like this. So in the meantime, please feel free to go on over to the Twitterverse and give me some requests of what you guys want to see. Whenever I'm not working, I have time to make videos. I will. Obviously, we're getting ready to go into the end of the school year here in Japan. For those of you that don't know, the school year in Japan ends in March and starts back. What? This thing, it talks and I don't know how to make it stop doing stuff. It's telling me that it says stand up. It's like, get up. I'm like, I don't want to get up. Freaking, anyways, eventually I will figure out how this thing works. But yeah. So I will probably be doing a few less Tinder posts since the guy that I went on a date yesterday with wanted to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I'll only put the bad Tinder dates up from now on. But yeah, so that's it. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your second day of the new year. It's the third day for me, second for you of 2020. How do we do it? Wait, I'm sorry. I have to, this is going to be the sign off. This is the sign off hat now. I'm just going to shove my bangs under here. There we go. So, boop, 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 boop. Ray, what? Okay. Ow. That hurt. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me. Have a great night and look forward to Tokyo videos tomorrow. Bye-bye.